We are going to have a great time out here at the Berea Fairgrounds. If you saw the tease earlier, people are stacked up and lined up to get out here to tour the buildings out here for the place called Vintage Market. And why did Vintage Market happen? Because of my pal here from Wichita, Kansas, right?
Correct.
So this
actually Newton, just north of Wichita.
Okay,
yes.
She's here all the way there for this great event. Her name is Carrie, if you see her out here, because you'll be here all weekend.
I will. I'll be out here all weekend.
And this is a big weekend at the Berea Fairgrounds. And how would you describe Vintage Market to people?
Vintage Market Days is an upscale vintage shopping experience. We host events in about 25 states across the country, and this is our second event in Cleveland.
So we're going to walk a little bit, and I want to tell you folks at home that this is not like a giant flea market. This is one of those juried, it's almost like an art show kind of thing, using vintage items, and it's just not furniture or decorator items. It goes beyond that, doesn't it?
Correct. We have architectural salvage, we have food trucks, live music, we have home and garden decor, clothing, jewelry, you name it, we've got it.
I even saw people from the animal shelter. I saw somebody from Save the Puppies.
Yes.
I had one of the best cups of coffee I had in a long time. As a matter of fact, I'm still vibrating from that cup of coffee. It's something else. And you were talking about some of the more architectural kind of things. Like I saw some lights that were on tripods that were really cool items.
Yes, we have lots of vendors that make very cool industrial pieces, lots of home and garden decor. We have just a wide variety. We have about 115 vendors out here.
And who hired the band? Because they're really good.
I did. I hired them. They are actually from Canada, and they came down. I found them playing in a flea market in Michigan last summer. So
they're really good. You know,
yes.
Usually we do this kind of thing. We ask the guys to quiet it down and don't play while we're talking. But these guys are so good, man.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody loves them.
Yeah. Hey, I saw some great things here too. Change of the seasons. Like just look at this beautiful little garden bench. The garden bench is great, but what I like about it also is they've got that chandelier next to it that you can also hang in the garden.
Correct.
It doesn't even have to be electric. You can just hang it out there and
that
it'll
is
look
correct.
terrific. So you get a lot of great decorating ideas. And of course we've got all kinds of folks here from all over. When they lined up outside, I saw they were paying $10 to get in, but that $10 admission was for the entire weekend so they could come back.
That's correct. They come back, if they pay $10 today, they come back Saturday and Sunday for free. If they come in on Saturday or Sunday, they're going to pay $5, and they get in for the rest of the weekend from that point.
I got something better than that. Kids under 12 get in free, so it's a great
correct.
place to bring the family. And the good thing about buying that weekend passing is you might see something here that might work for you at home. You might want to go back home and measure.
Absolutely.
Maybe the people let you take it and bring it back. So there's a lot of great things here. And we're talking about folks out here that are like really down-to-earth collectors.
Yes, we have a wide range of customers and vendors. Actually, we have vendors from 25 states represented here in this market.
Something for everyone. I even
Yes.
saw somebody making dog biscuits out here. We've got food trucks. I tell you about that great cup of coffee I had. Over here is tea. And for you folks who are big New Day Cleveland fans and you watch the show all the time, if you come out here, you're going to see at least, I'd say 5 or 6 people who have appeared on the show because they always have really good stuff. So that's what Vintage Market is all about. Really good stuff, hard to find stuff, and definitely collectibles, a great way to decorate your home.
Absolutely.
So when did you start this? So you do this all over the country. You're from Kansas. How?
This is a franchise system. I own this franchise, but I am from Kansas. My husband and I have been vendors in markets like this for 20-some years. And when Vintage Market Days came around, we decided we can do this. So
yeah.
I'm a farm girl from Kansas here in Cleveland.
And what's your favorite thing about the show?
I love the vendors and the customers. I'm a people person, so I really enjoy talking to everybody.
It's funny, I got a chance to cruise around the crowd also, and there are a lot of personalities here. Personalities that reflect what they sell and how they sell it. So it's just a good time too. So if you're looking for a little road trip this weekend, the Berea Fairgrounds may be the place. And when we come back, you're going to see a whole lot more right after the break.